Today we've gotten the Festival of Four Winds again, and we got new skins, a new emote from a gem store, and one new more event. Let's talk about it. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Go to my Ko-Fi if you want to support me. Let's get into it. So, first, let's go through the things that we already have gotten for the people who have not done this festival before. If you already know all this stuff and how this festival works, just skip ahead into the next timeline, into the next timestamp, so you can actually see all the new things instead. Labyrinths and in Divinity's Reach. In order to get in here, I would heavily recommend just to go to the Crown Pavilion. There's gonna be a little bit of a Zeppelin here that you can take, and you're gonna be able to go to the Crown Pavilion to fight bosses, or come to this little island here to, get other activities. In here, you're gonna be able to do different events and do different achievements to get, different awards. And of course, currency that you'll be able to use to get different weapons. Also, you have the little bazaar trader here, things that you can transform specific currencies to get these little boxes that can drop, beautiful materials, but also infusions. And a lot of people actually work on this a lot. They heavily invest into these specific materials for months and months before this festival in order to open as many as they can and actually get the infusions. Now, you have to be very lucky to do this, and I would heavily not recommend you to do this unless you like gambling, I guess, or if you have prepared before. But if you haven't, I would not recommend to do it, right? That being said, it is kind of fun and it's kind of cool, right? Now, what you should be doing, focusing mostly, is doing your dailies and weeklies. Your dailies here, you can see them here. If you do them, you will get the currency. You will probably work on your annual achievement by just doing the activities that they tell you, and it will be a good tutorial for you to actually go and, do all the activities that this festival gives you, right? For example, today, I had boss blitz, so I have to go to the Crown Pavilion and do those bosses, right? And we also have kite chasers, which essentially will make us have to go through the map. Ideally, I was gonna go to Queensdale and collect some little kites on the floor, and you see them in the map. Now, there's also a few things that you have to consider for the Sephirite place, the Sephirite Labyrinth. There actually gonna be a few metas that you're gonna be able to get: the skimmer race, the fishing race, the fishing event, dog race, skiff race, and treasure hunt. All these ones will be needed for certain achievements and also for sometimes the daily. So if you don't know when they're happening, just look at this, the event timer thing on the wiki, and you'll be able to see when they're happening, right? Now, also, very important, doing your dailies and weeklies will reward you with some skins. Now, by doing your dailies, you'll also be unlocking this not Sunblast weapons, but Sephirite weapons every 3 days. And then, once unlocking those weapons, you'll be able to buy these specific upgraded versions of them for 2 gold and a lot of the currency. This is why doing the dailies is very important, and also collecting the currency is very, very important. And they look absolutely beautiful. Look at that trail. Absolutely so cool. There's a new set of skins that you're going to be able to get by doing the weeklies. If you go here to festivals, Four Winds Custom, and you go into the weekly, you're going to see that you're going to get the Sunswept chest that if you do the entire weekly. This will give you one of these weapons of your choice, and they look pretty cool. Look at that. This is the weapon stowed, and as soon as you unstow it, boom, it looks like this. Now, I'm sure the animation of installing it is going to be fine. It's going to be fun. It's going to be cool. But because I don't have it, I cannot actually show that right now. But it is what it is. But they look pretty cool, I think. So definitely work on that. And probably the best way of doing that right now to get the weekly done is, 1, doing your dailies every day. And 2, just doing boss blists every day, all day, right? Until you get your weekly done. As if you go here into the festivals, what you want to be seeing, well, there's a boss blitz right here, but what you actually would like getting instead is a multi-map tag, because this event appears every few minutes in different maps once people actually donate gold into the event. So if they don't donate gold, nothing happens. So once you're done with one of the maps, ideally what you want to do is move into another map where the event is actually happening very soon, and that way you can just farm this over and over and over again. Now you're gonna have to get actually a good a good commander and someone that's actually trying to do that first, but it definitely will work and make it very profitable for sure. And of course, you can also use the currencies to get more gold. So it's definitely something worth to do. And it's very chill. The only thing you have to do is just ideally kill all the bosses at the same time, so they don't buff each other once they die. But it's pretty chill, it's pretty fun, it's a cool event, and I would heavily recommend it. Now, what else? You have to... there's a few things that you're also gonna get from doing your dailies, and we're gonna talk about that right now. I'm just gonna go in here in the Crown Pavilion waypoint to show you the other skins that you can actually get. If you're doing your dailies, heavily recommended for you guys to go into the Sovereign Vendor weapons and buy these weapons. You're gonna need a favor of the festival that you get by doing one daily of the Quen's Pavilion and one daily of the Sephirite Labyrinth, right? For example, you can see here the Kite Chaser. This is a Sephirite daily. You're gonna get a favor of the Bazaar. If you do Banisher of Legends, you're gonna get in this case, legendary boss of Boss Blitz, which is right here. You can get a favor of the Pavilion. You get both of them together, and you get one of the skins. And then you can upgrade them into another one, if you get 3 of them, into these beautiful weapons that honestly look super cool and have a great, glow on them. So I really do like them. So if you're going for them, definitely do your dailies every day. And you're gonna be working on your weekly anyway, so might as well. And you're gonna get some, you get a mystic coin as well from doing them. It's pretty cool. So yeah, then do it. You also can go and get some achievements done at the top as well. Right here. Oh, there we go. If you get the tickets that you can get from one of the vendors downstairs, you actually can talk to the ringmaster and start fighting different bosses on this little ring. And once you do this, you're gonna get more currency, you're gonna get some achievements done, and you can also fight the entire way up to the hardest boss, and actually get some good achievement points from doing that, and of course currency. So, and then you can also start getting some gambits to make it a bit harder. There's a few titles that you can get as well, which is super cool as well, and pretty significant as this is solo content. So if you're very good at this and you can do this, actually, you'll be able to wear that title, and nobody can say that you didn't earn that, which is actually pretty cool, right? Now, what you should be doing, what can you get, and what is definitely new from this festival? Well, the first things that we've gotten that are new is actually the sparkling stone weapons. There usually would be a lot of them before, but now we got 3 more. The Thunder's Greatsword, that you can see it right here. Look at that. You got the Thunder's Longbow, like that, and the Thunder's Warhorn. They look pretty nice. They do cost you 1,000 festival tokens, which is a good amount, and you can instead transform it into something else, like gold, But if you want these beautiful skins, you can definitely use them. You can definitely use this festival tokens to get them. Now, you can actually use this this currency for different things. As you can see here, you have the weekly festival token items that you can get. Most of them are not really worth getting unless you really need them. If you're going for a legendary Gen 2, Chest of Legendary Shards is definitely not bad. Tyrion Exchange Voucher is definitely not bad if you want some currencies, but I would heavily recommend you to buy the Trader's Sun Grown Chest instead, as right now it's going insanely expensive. You can go here and check Trader's Sun's Grown Chest. It'll give you 93 gold if you list it, and 53 gold if you insta-sell it. So 5,000 festival tokens for that, definitely worth it. Now, this probably will go down a little bit, but just so you know, you can also use this to get these beautiful weapons that were from last year, and they do indeed look beautiful. So if you really like those, definitely go for it. Now, you also can use the festival's currency to get other things. For example, all these ones on this little vendor here. There's different skins, obsidian shards, heavy crafting bags. I'm pretty sure the heavy crafting bags are the best ones to get per gold, but definitely not better than the weekly weapon, right, that we talked about before. But personally, I probably would go for Tomes of Knowledge, as I need spirit shards a lot to make legendaries, but that's only me. Now, this is not the only place that you can actually go to. You can go to the other spots where the Crown Pavilion, and there's a few more activities that you can do, and also some more items that you can get. Now, as well, we got the annual achievement that you can get, and this will reward you with a beautiful beach trunks, which is super good because it will combine perfectly with, hopefully, the bikini that you bought before. For example, I already have it on this character. And you can see that it actually fits very well with my bikini chest, right? So very, very, very cool. Now, in order to do this, you're gonna have to do all of this one, not every one of them, but you know, most of them. You're gonna have to do 18 of these achievements, but what I would heavily recommend you is just to do your dailies, do your weeklies, and when you're getting close to the end, see if there's any one of them that you're missing. You probably won't, and you can check on each of them and be like, okay, this one I'm missing out, what do I have to do? And then you get it so you can get the weekly, get your beach trunks. Definitely do it though, as they look pretty good, and you don't want to wait until next year to get it. The other thing that we've gotten is in the gem store is a new emote that actually looks pretty cool. Now the only problem with this one is that it's bugged right now. It's bugged. You can actually do it. You can actually use it, but apparently it's just, you know, you grab the hand and you throw some petals, which is kind of cute, right? If you're into that, for sure. So definitely go for that if you like it. We also have I'm pretty sure this came from last week. I'm pretty sure it did. The magical cape and the ocean hearts fishing rod skin. They look pretty cool as well if you want to get them. And I'm sure the bug from the petal throw will be fixed very soon, and there's not going to be any issues. But yeah, there you go. That's, I think, about it. There's nothing else. Oh, there's a new event in the labyrinths as well that I actually haven't been able to check, but it's a new event that appears from time to time. And, you know, it's kind of fun to, you know, get something new, especially for veterans that have been doing this festival for a long time. So I'm very happy about it. That being said, that's about it. If you want to make gold out of this specific festival, I would have recommend you to just, you know, do crown boss blitz over and over again and use that currency to get your weekly chest for the weapon, sell it, get some gold, and the rest, oh, save it for other skins that you like, or use it on large crafting bags, or they're the heavy, large or heavy, I don't know, which whatever is in the vendor, or some tomes of knowledge if you, like me, need spirit shards. That being said, that's about it. Thank you for watching, guys. See you guys around. Love you all. Bye.